guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing my 1 year Fezzari La Sal Peak bike review. And this bike's been through quite a bit. I've had to change out like one part that I've had to change out because I popped the tire. Before we get into the actual review, I do need to clean this thing. This thing is messy. So this is before, and here she is after. Love this bike so much. Didn't give her a full clean. Just kind of got a good little rinse on there, and yeah, it's looking a lot better. So I've done a lot of things with this bike. It's definitely my favorite bike that I've ever had because it's my first legit full suspension, and also I've done a lot of firsts on this thing, such as first mountain bike race. Yeah, this bike is just absolutely amazing, and there's not too much more to say about this besides that this thing absolutely rips. I could go on and on about how much I love this bike and like all the things about it, but here's a short recap of basically all of the crazy things I've done on this bike. I'll try to make it a pretty quick recap, and then I'll go over the things that I changed about it, and then just say all the amazing things at the very end. It feels like I'm not going through the rocks. That felt really smooth for going through the rocks. It feels so sick.
I live in a graveyard. I wanna go out, but it's too hot. Yeah, I'm just a see-through Casper the ghost. Oh, I hope you know I wanna get out of here. Help me get out of here. I can't stand it. I'm so possessive with all critique. The drugs say you get to the left. The coffin's been messed up, but to the touch it feels just like your coffin. Your coffin. I wanna disappear all the time. I'll probably disappear tonight. You're only happy when you win. You rip and go and get loud pill. Whatever happened to me? Whatever happened to me?
So the things that I changed about this are the pedals. Obviously, it didn't come with pedals. I also changed the grips because they had ergon grips on them. They're really nice grips, but just decided to change them out for some nice DD ones. These are my second pair because like wore down the other ones. Then I gave it a mud guard, added some crank guards, and got an entirely new tire. So yeah, that's basically all that I changed about this because it didn't need a lot of changing. Oh, and I gave it some new valve stems. So one more thing that I have to say before I get into the kind of boring stuff is the scuffs and scratches that I got on this bike. So this is obviously not Fezzari's fault, so don't like unconsider buying one because these things are absolutely amazing. But this is just all the little scuffs and stuff that it's put up with. So got some little scuffs from the very first time I literally ever rode it. I already got a scuff. And then just some scratches on the fork right there. The grips just got my crash, not even sure what happened here. It had some like paint damage. And then obviously the tire, that little scuff right there, not sure what happened. Pretty sure nothing else happened on this side beside. There's some scuffs on this fork too. But yeah, that's pretty much all the things that this bike has put up with. Like just little scuffs, that's it. Besides the tire, that's the biggest thing that's actually happened to this bike. And I've gone through so many single crashes. It's insane. Now to get on to all the things that I love about this bike, let's start off with the suspension. We got this RockShox Lyric Ultimate and the RockShox Super Deluxe Select Plus in the front and back. This thing absolutely rips because you can just tear up all kinds of terrain and all kinds of huge jumps. We got these nice race face bars. It's carbon, has 2.8s in the front. It had 2.8s in the rear, but after popping it, I got some 2.6s. SRAM GX Eagle derailleur and crankset. Really, really nice brakes. Actually had to get those worked on at the shop because some oil was running into that. But again, that's not Fezzari's fault. That was just some error in what got put on it, I guess. Fox transfer dropper, absolutely amazing. There you go. WTB seat. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I could go on and on about every single spec, but you guys don't really want to hear that. Basically, I'm just going to say that this bike is perfect at what it does. So, yeah, I mean, I'll see you guys in the next video, and hope you enjoyed this one. Hope I gave you some insight on Fezzari, and, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully you guys decide to get one.